is really an essential to organizing. I have different types of tape. I have electrical tape, pens, not one, but two. Oh my God, this one, I also have something here. That's what's inside my work bag. Our bag is an extension of our personality and our profession. You know how hard it is to accomplish something when the things that you need are not available. So whenever I go to my neat projects, I have at least two bags, my personal bag and my work bag. This is my work bag. So I opted for a office carry-on luggage bag because I want to make sure that whenever we go to our neat projects, our materials are always complete. Now, I wanted to share this with you because if ever you want to be a professional organizer also or a homemaker, you will notice that what's inside my bag are items that you can actually use when you want to organize. So I'm going to show it to you one by one. I'll bring it out. So this bag is very spacious. Before we were bringing like a duffel bag, which is kind of hard to bring because it's very heavy with all the items inside. But this one is perfect with the wheels and all the compartments that's available inside the bag. So for starter, since this one is a removable pouch where I put our mask, our disposable mask and disposable gloves. So even before the pandemic, it's already a requirement in our team to have our masks on and gloves on, especially when we are sorting through dirty items. Now, the next one is, this is very important, tape measure. Especially when we are moving in some of the stuff and furnitures around the area, this tape measure is very handy. And I have not just one, but two scissors. These are very important items when you do organizing, especially when you're cutting tapes, cutting ties. Very important. So I also have this Goo Gun, which helps us remove the sticky residue from stickers. Because every time that we buy, let's say, plastic bins or anything that has stickers on it, it's my requirement to remove those stickers just so it's aesthetically appealing. Of course, I also have an alcohol inside the bag, UV Germinator that I use to sanitize the area before we start any project. You'll notice that there are labels there just so it will be easy for my team to locate if I'm asking for something. And this one, I have tools in here such as screws and nails. So just in case we need to permanently hang something, at least I have all these screws in different sizes. I also have something here, a hammer. So of course, I have screws and nails, so it's important to have a hammer as well. So I also have here this multi-purpose tool for whatever you need. What else? Some screwdriver, interchangeable screwdrivers. This is heaven sent because this office supplies can actually help you with a lot of things. You know, putting together those cables and of course sorting out papers. So binder clips is really an essential to organizing. What else do I have here? Of course, cutter. And then I also have here zip ties, since we're talking about how you're going to organize those cables. So I have here zip ties in different sizes. I have the small one like this, very small, and I have medium size, and I also have a big one. So if I need to make sure to put the cables in place, what else do I have here? I have these pens. So I have here permanent ones in different colors, and then this one is super useful because these are chalk markers that I got from Amazon, and you can use this in your plastic bins, and also if you have any chalkboard marker, you can also make use of this. It's erasable. And of course, why do I have pens? Is because this is where I keep my clients' contracts and my official receipt. And at the same time, I also have here pre-printed labels that I can also use to label the pantry, the closet. So I got this from Amazon, and when I went to the States from the Container Store, I have several pre-printed labels. Since we're talking about labels, I also have, just like scissors, not one, but two label makers. So I'm using the Casio KL120 label maker because it's very handy. I just like the print on the tapes. At the bottom is I have a case to keep all my label cartridge, clear tapes and white tapes, because I don't actually like using other colors. Lots and lots of batteries, because the label maker will not work if it doesn't have batteries. So I make sure that we're very well stocked with batteries. And of course, I have different types of post-its because if we're going to do temporary labeling of things that we are categorizing, then we put post-it on the boxes or on the items that needs to be categorized. I also have my calling card here. There's a calling card slot here. So I'm keeping my calling cards as well, just in case my client needs it. And then I also have these label holders. So I got this from the Container Store, again in the US, but I think there are some from Lazada and Amazon. So these placeholders, you can hang it on baskets or plastic bins, and then you can put the label here. I also have this kinds of label holder for paper sorting. So these are different types of hooks. I personally use the 3M brand and Command brand because it has different types of hooks that you can actually use for hanging pictures, or if you want to hang, let's say, your utilities, your cleaning gadgets like your brooms, your mops, then these hooks can help you with that too. Also, I have a whole set of adhesives here. I have different types of tape. I have electrical tapes, I have double-sided tapes, I have scotch tapes, and then I also have these Velcro that I got from the hooks, and then another wall mounting tape. So lots and lots of tapes. I also have glue just in case we need it too. All adhesives are here. This is also important. I have a first aid kit because you don't know when you get into an accident, so I make sure that at least the team have an access to a first aid. And that's about it. That's what's inside my work bag. This work bag is my way to share with my team how being prepared can save us so much time and energy, and it helps us do our job well. Until the next What's in My Bag episode, stay neat, everyone!